And there's gonna be a hole in the back on Starscream's back for the peg there. I think you see that pretty clearly. And all you do is fold these wings like that, and you're good to go. Good to go. I don't know if you guys remember that commercial, the Taco Bell commercial. Honestly, I thought it was pretty lame. I don't think it ever caught on. Nobody ever started saying "good to go." It's kind of lame, but hey, they try, you know. Okay, so just fold these wings down like that, and it's gonna be like his shoulder pads. Shoulder pads, nice. More like, let's say, shoulder armor. And now the wings here, you just gotta fold that down. I didn't do that properly. Hold on. Whoops. Oh yeah, and there's a little. Let me clear that. Get that away. Usually, before this thing is down, there's like a little rubber area that just covers the face, and so you gotta pull that down and fold it here. And I already rotated the head 180, so you can see Starscream's head there. I repainted mine. I made it gunmetal and some copper. I think it looks pretty cool. I like the color. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about my repaint, right? I actually did a Starscream review before this, and yeah, my girlfriend saw it and she was like, "It's kind of boring. Why do you keep talking about your repaint? Nobody cares." So yeah, now I'm redoing it without all the mumbo jumbo. Anyway, so yeah, here on the back it's got I don't know what it is. Is it lead piping or light piping? I keep hearing both, and I'm not really sure which one it is. But anyway, that thing, that little translucent thing that makes his eyes glow when you put light in the back. Yeah, that thing. You know what I'm talking about. So basically, what it does is it makes his eyes, it gives his eyes like a glow. See if I can get a flash. I don't have a flashlight here. Sorry, guys. Anyway, you know what that is. I mean, I'm sure once you've seen one, you've seen them all, basically. You know. Anyway, yeah. So that's gonna be his face. His eyes are gonna glow, kind of like a. It's like an orange kind of. It's like an orange kind of color that you'll see his eyes come out as. I don't know. I would have liked to have red actually, but I guess maybe they didn't want to have all their figures to have red. Megatron already has red, and I guess they didn't want to do it again. It's a shame because I mean his eyes were red in the movie, and they look pretty cool, you know. Anyway, so we're almost done here. So basically, these wings, these ones, we just gotta position that however you like. I usually position them like this. Like you see this side, I usually do that with them. So I'll go like that, and I'll fold it in. Yeah, and oh, this whole cockpit area here, you just gotta pull that up like that, and then you fold that down. So basically, now you got that look. That's what he's gonna look like overall. And the leg part, just see you bend. There's a guy who's saying like click once forward, and then because it's like triple joints, like one at the hip. One is at the hip here, 2 is at the knee, and 3 is at like the ankle area. Oh, and there's even this, because he's got like chicken legs, which I find actually kind of cool. I like it a lot. So just click that, and then click that however you like. I guess as many times as you think it needs to be clicked. Like depending on what kind of position you want his legs to be in. I usually put them like that, so that his legs are, you know, like that. The repaint's pretty cool, eh? Comes out pretty nice. So basically I repainted his legs I think it was NATO black. I'm using Tamiya colors anyway, by the way. And I put like flat aluminum just to give that the worn out look on the toes and on the joints. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, enough of that. I'm not gonna talk about my repaint. It's a little narcissistic of me. Yeah, so basically now just for the arms, just position them however you like. How do I usually position them all here? Oh, and you gotta pull these things out. I don't really know what they are. I think they're like fingers. I don't know. Whatever. Nonetheless, it looks pretty cool, so I'm not complaining, you know. And the rotating mechanism still works, and it's still supposed to shoot, but I don't know what's going on with my figure. Maybe it's the cold. Oh, that's a nice excuse, eh? I'm in Canada, and it's pretty damn cold nowadays. We had like I don't know how many centimeters of rain yesterday, and it was a bit icy. But hey, I'm digressing. So anyway, yeah, the rotating mechanism still works. You can still shoot the rockets here. Bam! It's pretty cool. I actually really like this figure. I remember the first time I saw him, I didn't like him too much. But at some point, I don't know. I like his form. Like I like how he's so wide, you know? Like he's got this really wide chest, and you can put him in some really cool poses just because he's got a lot of joints. And just this video on YouTube, man, that guy, he did like a stop motion, and it looks really cool. I think it's called like geez, something transform. He doesn't have like his name isn't very descriptive, and it's a shame because it was a really cool video. He basically did like Starscream landing, shooting, then reloading, and flipping backwards and transforming back into a jet plane, and it was really smooth the way it was done, and I was really impressed by that. But I can't find it anymore, which is a shame because it was a really good video. Some people out there actually make really good stop motion videos. Mirasoltwins, I think they do a really good one. There's another guy, something Egypt. I don't remember his name completely, but he was pretty good too. He's made some pretty cool stuff. So shout out to you guys. If you see this video, thank me for mentioning your videos. Now you're probably gonna get like thousands of videos because there's so many people watch my videos, right? I'm being sarcastic, by the way. Yeah, so basically that's Starscream for you. There's not much else I can show you. That's basically his back. See, I repainted it. Feet right there. The worn out look. Custom Starscream. I like the paint color I chose for this guy. Initially I went through a lot of colors. I went through black, but then Ironhide was already black, and I have Stealth Bumblebee, so he was black too. So I didn't want everything to be black, and so I figured I'll make this guy gray. And I even started out with like a metallic gray, but it just didn't look good. I don't know why. And so I ended up with this color, and I like it, but it's just with the matte colors. I'm telling you, if you don't have an airbrush, the brush strokes really come out, and it doesn't look too nice. Like honestly, this guy, I love the color, but the way I painted it, it really doesn't look good. And it's just that you can't really see it clearly on this video. But yeah, the paint job did a pretty bad job on it. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing is that you see these little areas here. You can actually pull that out, and what you do is that let me just. It's basically a storage area for the rockets. So see this? You just put the rats. You just put that in there, and you can fit all his rockets. Just because the shooting mechanism is pretty sensitive, and so if you don't want to lose your rockets, it might be a good idea just when you're displaying this guy to store his rockets in this little area here, and you can even pretend it's another gun. Like I said, there's a lot of pretending that goes on around here. Yeah, so you can store that there. That doesn't actually look that cool, but anyway. Yeah, you can store that there, and then, So yeah, I'm pretty much done with this review. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys. I'm telling you, this guy's a pretty good figure. If you got the money, and you're looking for a figure, for a Transformers movie figure. I know it's a bit late already. Second one's gonna come out pretty soon, but I don't know. I didn't have a lot of time to do these reviews, and I was repainting them by the time people were still making the new reviews, so I'm a little behind, but hey, whatever. Check out my vids. They're cool, man. Alright, so that's Starscream for you. That's pretty much all I gotta say. So I know it's early, but happy holidays, guys, and enjoy your Transformers figures if you have a lot of them. Alright, later.